We want to get right to some breaking news, a public safety issue right now as we have a police pursuit going on. They are after that tan Mercedes that's heading on Pima near Chaparral.
And we've already seen it making some dangerous moves, driving on the opposite side. There it goes across the center median right there with traffic coming right directly toward that vehicle right there.
Okay, so what we're actually looking at is just a bit of a delay. Now you're seeing them cross over that center lane. Remember, we will leave this live picture. There is just a bit of delay. If you have younger audiences watching right now, you may want to usher them out of the room as this is a live police pursuit that's happening.
And we just saw this a couple weeks ago where it took a very dangerous turn when they pursued a vehicle onto the freeway on the 51. And they tried a pit maneuver and they tried to hit this car, spun it around, and it started coming the exact opposite way on the freeway. It turned into a multiple car crash.
And what you're watching right here, crossing on the wrong side of the road on a single lane road right there on Pima. We are trying to get some more references here. It looks like they're almost near the Pavilions shopping center right there on the right.
You're exactly right.
So he's passing through this intersection right here near the Pavilions, a very busy area. There is also a Gateway School, a Veritas School just up ahead. Concerning during this time of day as kids are out of class. We want to make sure that everybody's safe out there. If you're seeing the kid crossing sign right there. If we have families out in the area, it is of the utmost concern.
And this, just to give you some reference, this is exactly where spring training facility is for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It is now turning into a residential area.
And lots of homes in this area, also a few businesses, so we'll watch a little bit closer. Oh, he's running into a business. Okay, what you're about to see here, again, you're on just a bit of a delay.
There he is,
we don't
right
know
there.
if this is the driver or somebody else in this vehicle. This is why. This is exactly why. This is a public safety concern. Whether this is an apartment complex or a store in there or a private business, we'll find out in just a minute.
It appears
where this person is.
It appears it's a business facility right there. And if you're watching right now, please lock your doors.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen from here. It appears that vehicle that they were chasing is now parked.
It might be a hotel because we're seeing this pool in the background with a fence around it. Yep, it looks like it is the hotel across the street from the Pavilions at Pima and Chaparral.
We're watching this very closely. Again, just moments ago, we saw somebody abandon the vehicle that police were chasing, and he ran into this facility, which appears to be some sort of hotel or motel opposite side of the spring training facility where the Arizona Diamondbacks are.
Okay. We're being asked to take a short break. Apologies about this. We know that this is a public safety issue. We're going to get the name of this hotel and the details on this right away. But that Mercedes is out there parked in front. You see these undercover vehicles as well. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
We want to get back to that breaking news right now. We were following a police chase through Scottsdale, and just a short while ago, we saw the alleged suspect dump that vehicle, and you see police officers looking through that vehicle right there. It is a tan Mercedes, dumped that vehicle and ran into a hotel. We are now learning that hotel is called the Independence 47 Hotel.
The concern right now is that all the guests in the hotel couldn't possibly know what is happening right outside. It is, as Javier just mentioned, Independence 47 Hotel. For better understanding for where this is, it is across the street from the Great Wolf Lodge, which is by the Scottsdale Pavilions, would be just west from the 101. So just north of Chaparral, right there by the Pavilions. But again, this is a busy time of year. We're seeing families out by the pool. A very concerning situation as this person is accused of stealing a car, leaving the door open, running right into the hotel to seek refuge in there.
And this person was driving erratically when we first started following this chase. The person was driving on the opposite side of the road, going around traffic, cutting through lights. And so that's when we picked up that chase right there. We're seeing a couple officers now go into that hotel. Of course, we're hoping for the best.
This is not at all what you would want from a vacation. In fact, if you know or have friends or family staying at Independence 47 in Old Town Scottsdale area, you would want to give them a call and let them know. We would hate to think of somebody unsuspecting opening their hotel door because of a knock there and having it be the person police are after that is seeking some place that they can stay. We're seeing officers run outside there, but not necessarily make their way too fast into the hotel. Now we're seeing some back out as we see this man run across the stairs. We're going to see some more officers back down the steps right there.
And obviously they train for this often,
right.
And so they have to be very tactical in their approach. And you saw them go in and then immediately they pulled out and they started making a formation before they enter, making sure that they clear every section of this hotel as they start to move in, because this individual could be anywhere.
Yeah, such a scary scene out there, and you're seeing sort of an L-shaped or U-shaped hotel, plenty of rooms to clear at this place before they can deem this in any way safe. But as we were mentioning earlier, we were seeing families out by the pool, families vacationing here, obviously not suspecting anything. What you're going to see on the bottom of your screen right here, can we drop this, as we call it in the business, the lower third there? Officer with a canine just ran through in that bottom edge there of the screen to go try to let the canine loose to find this guy.
And what we're learning right now is the chase started at about 3 o'clock. It started in the city of Mesa. And the city of Mesa officers were chasing this individual suspected of a stolen vehicle. At some point, a Department of Public Safety took over that chase and continued following that individual. I believe safety might have been an issue. So when we initially went to the chase, we couldn't see any DPS officers immediately behind this vehicle, probably pulling back to try to get this individual to make some better decisions when driving through intersections that were crowded.
Looks like that canine coming back out. They have someone in custody, whether this is the driver of that vehicle or someone else that ran from the car. As you see, we only see one door open on that stolen car. That would indicate that only one person got out, but you see police have the person that they were after. They are outside the Independent 47 hotel.
And what we do know is the individual did have a white T-shirt when he jumped out the vehicle and ran into that hotel.
All right, so police making pretty quick work of this person being inside the hotel. Probably was in the hotel for a matter of about 8 to 10 minutes there in total, but definitely a very scary scene. We've covered police pursuits for decades, but this is one of the more wild ones when you're seeing somebody run into a business like that. We're
going to continue trying to gather information. We will bring you the latest and continue to follow this, but it appears that suspect might be in custody right now. We're going to reach out to both Scottsdale Police as well as Mesa Police and the Department of Public Safety.